over here. I also picked up another relic. For some reason I like the old stuff, but the Chapel Sanctuary, the old GW thing that I think it came out with like around the time of the Sisters of Battle. They had their big release for Witch Hunters. But anyway, I'll just show you. I'll show you like on the back. It's just to give you guys a view of everything. Let me bring it over. So this is what the actual piece looks like. It's pre-painted, done in, I guess it's okay. I guess you say it would be like a level 2 or whatever. Like it's like the ruins doesn't look so bad for pre-painted, but this gold stuff, it looks pretty tacky. Especially the shells are actually painted gold. The marines aren't painted well. As for the so-called stained glass, I like the look, but it's all warped, and that's probably because it's extremely old. And so I'll probably remove that and then try to do something with it, maybe, because you can see this one bent out. And but I like the idea. I mean, there's some interesting things. When I was looking up on this thing, I read reviews and other such, you know, people's comments and reviews on them. If you like Google it and you look around the forums, you can find it. Took a long time because I didn't know if I was actually going to pick it up or not. But they said like this stained glass thing is the most pain in the butt because it's either not the right size, or it doesn't glue well, it doesn't stick. So they had lots of comments. But otherwise, I think it's a actually magnificent piece of like detail work, all the bullet holes and everything. So what I want to do is, you know, you have all these plans, but you never get them all done. What I want to do is obviously take off the stained glass windows and then repaint it. Okay. And then I guess I'll show, it's actually two pieces, pretty, so you can see. So it comes in two parts. Sorry. So you can see the two parts, and that just fits in there. I mean, obviously that's not straight, but I think it's a great little, you know, something else to add. Oh, it also has a, let me stick this on there a little stronger so it doesn't fall off. But it has like this felt bottom. You can see Games Workshop and everything, so it won't scratch. I thought that was a nice little touch they put in. I guess this was GW's concept to give you pre-painted terrain. I know they had done like pre-made hills where they're actually flocked a long time ago. Different things, and I guess that's how they test the market. I mean, I'm just speculating here. But I think they did a pretty good job, but you could really pull out some of the details, like painting this guy better. Like obviously it looks, I mean, you could paint these things a lot better to get the details. Like you could paint even the agula, the skull. You could paint this. It doesn't have to be gold. It could be whatever your enemy chapter is, or your chapter, you know, it doesn't have to be gold. It could be silver, it could be, but they're, you know, they're nice things, like a little skull there, and other details. You know, this happens to be red, but you know, you could paint, you know, the eye beams and, you know, a couple skull there. But there's some details in this that could look fantastic. You know, you paint that a different color. I don't know, you know, a greenish, or it doesn't even have to be, but if you just dry brush it to gray, I think it would look better than, I mean, the brown, this like brownish tan tint looks good, but for most people paint them gray. And I think if you do that, and you also want to fill in these gaps, because the thing doesn't fit like perfectly snug on the bottom, because it gets stopped over here, if you guys can see these parts. So I mean, that's stuff you can like fill. But otherwise, I think it's a fantastic little piece. I guess I'll use scale with one of my Death Guard so you can see what it is, and then you can fit a miniature up there, or even two probably. Yeah. So I mean, it's not bad at all. I guess a larger model, one of my, you can see. I mean, it's pretty big when you put it to scale, so that's very nice. It's you know, I think it's a good piece of terrain. And that's probably it for right now. I'll post later on, I guess, on this video, Micro Art Studio again painted up another one of my models. They did an excellent job. They even improved on the scheme after some talking and discussion about what we could do on the Arctic Nid like scheme for High Fleet Erebus. And then obviously these are the guys that I bought off eBay from the gentleman. If you check my blog, it has all the postings, and obviously it was around in tourneys a lot. I think they're very, they're well painted for eBay. And that's pretty much it. Didn't get much progress done in cleaning my Tyranid models. Not at all, really. But there's a new podcast out, so I'll play that and do most of my work. It seems how I'd be able to get through it. But that's the update for now. Take care, guys. Bye.